first duties of the United States government is the protection of American interests everywhere. This vital task is entrusted to the Intelligence Service and its network of agents throughout the world. April 6th, Washington received word that communist tactics were preventing development of a new oil field in Nepal. The company developing the field first encountered mysterious labor troubles. Then, destructive sabotage forced all production to a standstill. 36 hours later, one of our intelligence agents arrived in the tiny kingdom of India's northeastern frontier. Ken Thurston, codename X. His assignment? Halt the sabotage of the oil development.
The Man Called X. Starring Barry Sullivan. These are the stories of America's intelligence agents, our country's first line of defense. These stories are based on material from the files of one of America's foremost intelligence experts.
An intelligence agent always needs up-to-the-minute knowledge of the situation involved in his assignment. He usually receives this from a person on the spot, a local contact.
Wokolov a regular customer of yours?
No, Sab, so I can only tell you that he is 29 years of age. His name is George Ivan Wokolov. He's been in Kathmandu 4 weeks and 2 days and says he plans to climb Everest. When I learn more about him, I shall tell you.
Part of your service, Yaksha, a thumbnail description of everyone in town?
Even of you, Sab. A man of exceptional accomplishments and abilities. You were here to hunt the tiger. Your papers say if anything should happen to you, my government shall notify your closest relative, a cousin in the state of Ohio, USA.
I'd better check in.
My assistants handle all such matters, Sab.
In from the United States, Mr. Williams.
No, from the Middle East, Mr. Kodak.
I see. And in what way can I help you?
David Antrim suggested that I might be able to help you.
Antrim, the president of this company?
Yes.
Won't you sit down?
Thank you. When he heard I was coming to Nepal, he asked me to help out in any way possible. You see, I'm with the company in Iran. I've had some experience with oil field sabotage, so Antrim asked me to look around while I was here.
Well, frankly, we can use all the help we can get, Mr. Williams. Since its inception, this oil field has produced more trouble than oil. So any assistance you can give us will be greatly appreciated. What would you like to do first?
Well, I know nothing of your operation here. I'll need a good man to fill me in on what's been happening.
Well, I'd be very glad to do that myself.
Mr. Antrim didn't want me to take you away from your desk. He suggested I talk to some man named Herrick.
Just the man for you. With field operations at a standstill, Herrick will have plenty of spare time.
What is Herrick's position here?
Geologist and explorer. You'll like him, I'm sure. Where are you stopping?
Princess Hotel.
Good. Herrick's there, too. Room 4. He'll be able to tell you anything you want to know and show you all about Kathmandu.
Oh, I already have a guide, a man named Yaksha.
Yaksha? The, taxi driver?
Yes, you suspect him of something?
Well, it's just that, well, the way things have been going here, I've reached the point where I suspect everyone. For a time, I even suspected Herrick for no reason whatever. Just nerves, I suppose.
Yes, I understand. You keep me informed of any new developments.
Of course. And you let me know the moment you learn anything.
Tell Herrick to ring my room before he calls. Let the phone ring 4 times. That way I'll know the right man is coming to see me.
Right.
Right.
Get me Herrick's side, please.
Who assigned you to work with me?
It was arranged by Her Highness Rani Sari,
A woman?
the sister of Raja Madhapar Jung,
Madhapar? The man who wanted the country open to the oil companies?
the most esteemed member of our council.
No, Yaksha.
You wish someone to think you're out?
No, I wanted someone to be sure I was in and that it was all right to call on me. You know a man named Herrick?
British, age 37, in Nepal 1 year and 2 weeks, employed by the oil companies, a field geologist and explorer. There's the room across the hall, room number 4.
I was told he could be trusted.
A very good man.
Yaksha?
Eric Saab.
Mr. Herrick? I was told to give you any information I could.
Good. Now, first, was there any propaganda build-up before the sabotage?
Oh, a lot of wild talk to the fact that the company was stealing the oil and that the drilling would desecrate numerous holy shrines. One look at the proposed contract will prove that nothing's being stolen.
What about the desecration of the shrines?
Lot of nonsense.
He speaks the truth, Saab. The nearest shrine is many miles from the oil field.
The propaganda, it started after Wokolov got here?
I suspected him, but no proof.
My people have plenty of proof concerning Wokolov's work. He's an agent provocateur, a top communist troublemaker, but you said proposed contract.
That's right. The council votes tomorrow on whether or not to sign.
Tomorrow. And there's opposition?
The commie element. But Raja Matabajang makes the principal speech in favor of signing.
And the council will do what the Raja asks them. Everyone knows that.
Including Wokolov, which means that Matabar is in danger.
Impossible.
Oh, no one dare harm the Raja.
According to you, he's the only man who stands between the communists and what they want, which means they won't hesitate to remove him.
This I find hard to believe, but...
Yes?
There's another who believes is you, the sister of Matapajong.
I want to talk to her.
This I anticipated. She's awaiting you.
And I don't want everybody in town to know where I'm going.
I anticipated this also. My taxi's in the rear of the hotel.
We're going to find you later.
At the Malabar eating place.
Good.
Sorry, this is the American who is to help us.
Thank you for visiting me, sir.
My government is anxious to aid in any way possible, Your Highness.
I'm most grateful. Please be seated.
Thank you.
To a man, the fears of a woman may seem groundless, but I'm afraid my brother's life is in danger.
I know he's in danger, so long as the oil contract is unsigned.
You know this?
Because I know the element opposing him. Murder to them is merely a matter of economic necessity. Your brother is the one obstacle keeping them from obtaining the oil discovered by the American companies.
You see, Yaksha, I was right.
My eyes have been opened too late.
It's not too late to put more guards around this place.
This has been attempted.
But my brother refuses. He insists upon living a normal life, traveling about without an escort, and with absolutely no precautions.
Doesn't he realize the circumstances here are dangerous?
To our country, yes. But he refuses to believe the danger that threatens his own life.
Could I talk to him?
You will find it difficult to reason with him regarding his own safety.
I'll try, if I can see him.
He is working by the pool. I have told him to expect an American visitor. My brother does not know it was I who asked for your help.
You won't let us for me.
And if you speak to him of my fears, he will laugh at you and think me a coward.
Nothing I say to your brother will make him think less of you.
Thank you. You'll find him right over there.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling, Doctor, but I already know all about Williams. He was here earlier in the day. What? Well, surely you can find some excuse to join the conversation. See what they're saying. Well, you must have some document there the Raja should read or sign. Fine. Fine. Thanks again for calling.
All your points are well taken, sir, but I see no need for further precautions.
But your life
is safe.
Permit me to disagree with you, sir. Your enemies will stop at nothing.
You wish me well, so I cannot complain. But your fears are entirely groundless. You will see.
But, Your Highness,
Today I travel to Badgaon on business. When I return, I will speak before the council and to the people over the radio. Then the oil contract will be signed. Let us not discuss the matter further.
Please, Highness. There is wisdom in the Saab's words. He's seen these evil forces at work in other parts of the world.
Communist infiltration in Nepal? Never. They will not gain 1 foot headway with my people.
but, sir, they already have. First by propaganda, then by sabotage, and next...
If you will sign, please, Highness. Would you say I needed protection, Gupta?
Protection? Against what, Your Highness?
Against tigers.
But there are none in this part of Nepal.
The American gentleman means to hunt tiger on our northern lands.
I wish the Saab a successful hunt. And please call upon Gupta Jung if there's anything my office can do for you.
Thank you.
While you are in Nepal, you may as well have a tiger hunt. This pass will take you safely anywhere. And only where there is tiger will you find danger.
He listened to you?
And smile politely.
You accomplished nothing.
Nothing. You let him in the conversation much too quickly. Why?
Because we were getting nowhere. Your brother is a stubborn man, Princess. I think he'll have to be protected in spite of himself. Does Gupta censor even conversations?
You do not think he was eavesdropping.
I'd say he tried to.
I will not believe it.
You and your brother are mighty hard to convince. How did Wokolov know I was coming to Kathmandu?
He couldn't have.
Yet when I arrived, he was at the airport to look me over.
That is true, Saab.
You sent the message to my department.
I composed it, but Yaksha had it sent off.
In code and in secret.
And it went through the censorship office.
Yes, as all messages. Someone in the censorship office betrayed Ranisari's message to the enemy.
How else would Wokolov know just when I'd arrive?
The Saab is right. Someone in censorship cannot be trusted.
And you think that someone is Gupta Jung?
Why not? You trust him?
Absolutely.
Your brother trusts him too?
He does. With his life.
Your brother regards his life too lightly. Your brother told us he was leaving for Badgaon.
You will go with him.
No, that won't help.
But you said that he must be protected in spite of himself. How can you do that?
Kidnap him.
And bring him back here safe and sound.
Just in time to make a speech. We'll need your help.
But kidnap my brother?
To keep him out of danger.
I will help.
Thank you. When will he leave for Badgaon?
In about an hour.
Good. We'll be back then.
Kidnap the Raja? Surely you can't be serious.
Well, all I want to do is hold him in protective custody until it's time for him to make his speech to the council.
But do you realize that if anything goes wrong and the companies involved, we're completely finished here?
As things stand now, the company is out of business unless the Rajah delivers his speech.
Everything depends on that speech, but...
Ranisari has agreed to help. She knows we're trying to protect her brother, and this is the only way out of a bad situation.
All right, take the truck. But I hope you know what you're doing.
I'm sure I do.
I heard what he said. Does this change our plans?
Only the time of operation. They plan to use Herrick's truck. I want them delayed.
They will be.
Gupta Jung speaking. Where? Now? Thank you. The American just met Herrick at the Malabar eating place.
I want to bring Rajah Matabar into the city and keep him here until time for the council meeting.
What if he's recognized?
He won't even be seen in one of your field trucks.
Well, my lorry has a cot, two-way radio, all the comforts of home, but kidnapping's a bit strenuous, don't you think?
We could be saving a man's life.
Possibly. What time do you want me at the Rogers Palace?
Immediately.
You can't understand it. This engine was ticking like a clock when I drove here.
And this truck is vitally important to our plan, and time's running out.
Here's the trouble. Somebody's been tampering with the engine. Why don't you cut along to the Rogers Palace? I'll be along as soon as I fix it.
How long do you think it'll be?
Oh, about 15 minutes.
We're all prepared, Princess.
You are too late. Someone has already kidnapped my brother.
intelligence agent always plans to stay at least one step ahead of the opposition. But the enemy often forces a sudden and drastic change in the best of plans.
My brother may already be dead.
No, I don't think so. They'll probably only hold him until it's too late to deliver his speech.
Yaksha's back.
In the city, there's not even a whisper of the kidnapping.
What about Gupta and Wokalov?
They've been together openly. There's only one hope, sir, my brother-in-law's. They saw the kidnapped car take the Batgon Road. Even now, they travel that road hoping to locate the car.
Can we do nothing but wait?
No, I don't think we'll have to wait any longer. Does the censorship office monitor all radio broadcasts?
Most assuredly.
Then I think we can get Wokalov's people to lead us to the Raja. Let's get to your truck.
You heard nothing in town?
No one has heard of the kidnapping. If the police learn of it, it will be on the radio.
Turn on the set.
I've searched this area thoroughly. He is not here. Where are you now? Over.
I'm on the outskirts of Batgaon. Malabar Jung hasn't been here. I think he's been kidnapped. Over.
What about his speech at the council? Over.
Don't worry. That speech will be delivered. Over.
But how? Over.
Malabar's sister has a copy of her brother's speech. Have her bring it to Batgaon. Understand? Over.
Have Rani Saraya bring a copy of the Raja's speech to Batgaon, right? Over.
Check.
How will his speech be delivered at the council? Over.
A friend of Raja Malabar's will deliver the speech. Over and out.
If the speech is made, then the kidnapping must be revealed.
True. If the speech is delivered. But we already know the plans of the opposition, and time is on our side. So the council will hear no word whatever from the Raja.
But how will we arrange this?
You know Rani Saria's car.
It is exactly as her brother's.
And in just 1 hour, she starts to drive for Batgaon. You're to intercept her on the road and take her to join her brother.
All will be arranged as you say.
Yes? Yes, I heard it too, Wokalov. And everything is being taken care of. Right.
Do you think it'll work?
It will if our broadcast was heard.
It was undoubtedly heard that Rani Sari is in great danger.
When hunting the tiger, bait must be used, Yaksha.
True, Highness, but now you are the bait.
If I am not seen in the car may not be stopped.
Maybe not, but Yaksha's...
There need be no further talk. I will be in the car.
Thank you, Your Highness. Yaksha and his brother-in-law will ride with you in the car. I'll take the taxi. You go ahead in the truck.
Why do we halt, sir? I don't know. Wait here. I'll find out.
What's the matter? I don't know, but this is the second time I've held up the parade.
Can you fix it alone?
I think so, but it's going to take time.
All right, we'll join you on the way back.
All right.
Reports a roadblock 1/2 mile beyond the next town.
I'll take them. You go on ahead. We'll be close by, so make no trouble when you stop.
quickly.
How dare you? Do you know who I am?
I know. This way.
Esteemed members of the council and people of my country, I beg your attention for a most important statement. For I know why Matabar Jung has failed to honor us with his presence here today.
I must apologize for not believing what you told me.
No need to, sir.
It is because he has shamed his office through his dealings with an enemy oil concern. Matabar Jung knew that the American concern would desecrate our holy shrines and rob our people of its natural resources. But the company represented by Cy Wukalov has only our interests at heart. It will bring security for all of our people.
And I must stand here utterly helpless while this vile traitor lies so shamelessly.
No, you can talk, sir. Come with me.
And now, my friends, people of Nepal, do not be deceived by the lying tongue of the vile traitor facing you. This is Matabar Jung speaking to you from the outskirts of Kathmandu. I would be with you now had I not been kidnapped at the orders of Gupta Jung and one George Ivan Vukalov. I will appear before the council this very day. To its members and to our king, I will relate the entire story of shameful treachery.
You're not listening to the Rajah's speech, Mr. Carter. He's speaking now, you know.
Yes, I know.
You don't seem pleased at the oil contracts to be signed. Your behavior is rather strange, Mr. Carter, as it has been all along.
What do you mean by that?
You try to make me suspicious of Yaksha, then of Herrick. You arranged for the breakdown of that truck. You didn't want that contract signed, and you almost succeeded.
Get me police headquarters, please. I failed. The people I work for don't like failures. Police headquarters, this is Ralph Carter. I'd like to give myself up for the sabotaging of the B&A Oil Company. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Now, there are a few things I'd like to put in order, if you don't mind. Will you excuse me for a moment?
Certainly.
Shot trying to flee the country.
What about Yaksha?
Promoted. He's now the director of Censorship Bureau. He even tacked a Jung onto the end of his name.
Well, he earned it. And I think I've earned a little time off for good behavior.
Oh, I'm afraid not, Ken. This one is...
I know, it's urgent. All right, I'm on my way. The great American William Jennings Bryan once said, "The humblest citizen of all the land, when clad in the armor of a righteous cause, is stronger than all the hosts of error." This is a truth often encountered in their work by the men of the intelligence service. See you next week.